Hey guys, it's Dragon Girl, and today we are playing Doki-Doki Literature Club. Sorry if this is bad. I've never recorded anything. So let's get on with it. Okay. Hey! I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know the type of friend that you never see yourself making today, but it kind of just works out because you've known each other for so long? We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Ha! Ha! I overslept again. But I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Waffle. By the way, guys, I named myself Waffle because I'm not a boy. I don't know. Honestly, I could have just named it anything. Whatever, waffle sounded. I wanted waffles. I do that a lot, actually. In the middle of class, we were reading a paper, or the teacher was reading it out loud. I'm like, me and my friend were sharing a paper because I lost mine, because I lose literally everything. And yeah, I leaned over towards her and I kept just whispering waffle over and over again, and then I drew a bunch of waffles on her paper. Let's just hope that she forgives me. But yeah. I like waffles. Waffles are good. I just realized I'm going on about waffles again. Okay. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine, fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. Sorry if the voice acting's bad. I'm really bad at voice acting. I have been told that I can actually sound like a Valley Hill girl. I think I might have said that wrong. Well, whatever. Sorry if I'm being this is probably stupid. No one's gonna watch this. Oh well. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Waffle, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already. I'm not interested in any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations, where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me, when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried you won't learn how to socialize, or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I'd die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. What's a NEET? Whatever. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright, alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Will you at least promise you'll try? Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worried so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Wow, how sad. Literally just stares at the wall. Yep. The Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello! Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. Sorry, I have the hiccups. But hey, at least at least I'm not doing the thing I always do. Never mind. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, Know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sayori. Yeah? There's no way I'm going to your club. Meanie. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyways? Well, I kinda told the club yesterday that I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. Well, knowing her expression, I'm pretty sure she's just an airhead. Ooh, type of candy. How did I go from playing an anime game to thinking about candy? Back, focus. Alright. I let out a long sigh. Fine. I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yay! Let's go! Oh wait, she said yes, not yay. Never mind. Whatever. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. Well, cupcakes are really good. They're not engineered well, but they're good. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for the third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here. I said that weirdly. Whatever. I told you, don't call me a new member. I glanced around the room. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure to meet you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, Waffle. What a nice surprise. The girl with the brown hair is my favorite. Just gonna say that right now. I've actually seen people play this game. Like, not the entire game, like little bits of it. That's how I know, like, what their names are. And, like, how to voice them and stuff. Or, well, I don't know what their names are, except for Sayori. Though I do know how to voice them. I have bad voice acting. Whatever. I already said that line, right? I think so. Well, oh. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Yeah. Well, I've ruined this game.
What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it.
Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Just because someone's short doesn't mean you stereotype them. She could be a freaking third year for all you know. And just be really short. She's also the one that made cupcakes, according to Sayori. Is she like a tsundere? She's a tsundere, isn't she? That reminds me of a song. I'm not getting I'm gonna shut up so I don't get copyrighted. Copyrighted? What? Copyrighted. I can't speak. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Oh, she said that quietly? Never mind. Pretend I said that quietly. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, and then turns back toward the other girls. Anyways, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest member in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Ah, well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Waffle. Monica smiles sweetly. Monica's my favorite, just because. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely, I skipped too fast. You too, Monica. Come, sit down, Waffle. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monica.
I'll get the cupcakes.
Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so there's one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling still feeling still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay, are you ready?
Ta-da! She's so cute though. She's so cute. It's very rare that like you see like anime characters like smiling like that. Oh, it's adorable. Ah! I'm sorry, I'm an anime geek. I'm just a geek in general.
Sorry, I'm getting a little bit sick.
Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. I love cats! I love cats! I just realized how stupid I must sound. Oh well, I love cats! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen. I already read that. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. Ah! I love cats! I'm sorry, I like cats.
So cute!
I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Alright, just for the sake of the moment. It's so cute!
Ah, it's so cute! It's a kitten!
Oh my gosh. I love cats.
Do I love cats? Oh, that's adorable!
Alright, back to the video. Wait, how long have I been recording? 18 minutes. Alright. Okay. Alright. I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, wrong voice.
Oh, just hurry and take one.
Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow. It's delicious. Wait, it's no. It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full and already has managed to get icing on her face. That reminds me of one of my friends. So it was her birthday, and in class, like she passed out cupcakes, and oh my gosh. So in my school, we do this thing where we'll sing, and then they'll take a bite of the cupcake, and then and no one can take a bite until they take the first bite. And she took a bite and got icing all over her. And then she had to go pass out, and then in her when passed out cupcakes to like a bunch of other teachers, and every single one of them pointed out that she had frosting on her face. It was funny. I actually don't get icing on my face when I eat cupcakes. I'm just that good at eating cupcakes. Or I just eat too many of them. Whatever. Alright. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
Why are you thanking me? Why are you thanking me? It's not like I
Haven't I heard this somewhere before?
made them for you or anything.
Yeah, she's a tsundere. That's adorable. Eh? I thought you technically did. Sayori said,
Well, maybe, but not for you. But not for, you, dummy.
swear to God. They should have said baka. Baka taco. Sorry. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us, before setting down a teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry. Why is she British now? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I just like tea. I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's that's not. Insulted, Yuri looks away. She doesn't look insulted. She just looks scared out of her mind. Like someone's running at her with a knife trying to stab her. Or like there's like a freaking monster in the corner of the room just staring at her. I sound like a little kid. Oh well.
I meant that.
Why is she Natsuki now?
I meant that,
I believe you. Oh, guys, a quick disclaimer. I know I'm a bit late playing this game, but and you probably already know this, but in case you don't, at the beginning of the game, there was a disclaimer, that was saying that if you are young or easily disturbed, not to play this game. It is a psychological horror game after all. I really don't see how. This just looks like a cute, anime dating sim. Because I've only watched YouTubers play like one episode of it, and then I immediately went to play it for myself. So, and I know a couple people have made theories about it, and I'm waiting to watch those until I play it. So yeah. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I love tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So what made you consider the literature club? Cupcakes. Cupcakes. I just wanted the cupcake guts. I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so... That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Does that mean you're gonna bring more cupcakes? Oh no, instead of cupcake cats, could they get real cats in here? We wouldn't eat the cats, just to keep kittens! Oh, I love kittens! Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You probably would have been you could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. Feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Sorry, the screen just got dark in the lap time. Is my phone fully charged yet? Yeah, it is. There we go. Right. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival much more important. I'm confident that we can really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Are we all third years? I'm confused. Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Okay. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Don't you mean four? The fourth member. No, fifth. Yeah, it's 5 people. The dynamic duo of 5 people. Maybe that's why maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So Waffle, what type of things do you like to read? Well, this episode is 30 minutes long now. Yep, that's great. Yeah, that's great. Alright. I'm gonna have to end this episode soon. Just so it doesn't take forever to post. Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga, I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. I love manga! Actually, IRL, literally all I read is, romance. Unless it's for, unless it's for a book. Like, all I ever read is romance and manga. Amazing, right? Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyways, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her fingers. My favorite novels are usually my favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story is such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Does anyone else feel that, deep books that are, psychological horrors just make you hate your life? Like, I'll read them and enjoy them, but immediately after, there will be, a character that you've grown attached to, and then, you just, in graphic detail get told about another character just torturing them. And it's, literally, no! It's like when, certain characters from The Walking Dead die. Just makes you hate your life. Oh no. I got sad because, this one character, died. And then I just sat there for 10 minutes in utter silence. Oh well, alright. Isn't it amazing how a writer Okay, skip that. Anyways, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. It was literally just one word on a page. All it said was dead. So scary. So spoopy. I'm kidding. Actually, I watch a lot of horror movies. I'm gonna shut up now. I desperately grasp something I can relate to at the minimal level. Level? At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. At this point, you guys might as well just watch a video of a rock. Probably more entertaining and less annoying than me. Yay! No, that's bad. I don't want to be annoying. But I am, and that's why I literally have no friends. Except for Cadence. That's literally it. Anyways. Is my phone going off? Nope. Alright. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. I'm sorry if this is really quiet. I don't have a microphone. Also, there's no face cam because I don't have a webcam. I have a computer on my laptop. I have a camera on my laptop, but I'm not sure if I could use that with my screen recorder thing. I don't know. I'm just figuring out how this works. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. The way I look at the world changes every 10 minutes. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why's that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Sing It Out Loud! And give that back. Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Boop. Had to emphasize the boop on the nose. Sayori slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. After booping her nose, please. Yes. We'll just pretend that she booped her nose. I'm not cute! Yes, you are. You're adorable. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Nope. No. How about no? Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Uh, not not a very confident writer yet, I see. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities, and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. No. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Aw, I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it! Plus, now we have a new member. I think it'll help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Waffle? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now we're back to the original topic of me joining the club. I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But I'm sorry, I thought. Waffle, you all. I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, every girl's eyes light up. Yes! I'm so happy! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super mad. Can't say that. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Aw, thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Waffle, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey Waffle, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Sayori and I never walk home together anymore. That's because she's always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! With the two of us part from the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Alright, is it gonna make me choose now? I think it's gonna make me choose. I will be really happy spending every day after school in a Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Let's see if I have time for this. Yeah, sure, I've been recording for 43 minutes, but whatever. Oh, wait. I can't get on Monica's route. It's Monica! It's Monica! Universe. Oh, Yuri likes that. Meager? Awesome. Ooh. Ring cloud? Email. Determination. Oh. Oh. Hopeless. Sadness. Adventure. No. Games. I like games. Journey. Oh, that was Yuri. Doki-Doki. No, I'm not gonna choose the title. Breathe. Ooh, breathe. Raindrops. Fireworks. Ooh, I like fireworks. What did I click? Okay. Summer.
melody. I like, just because I like music. Lipstick. Nature. Alright, guys, I'm going to end this episode here. If you liked this video, uh, then hit the like button and subscribe for more. I don't care if you do, but you can. And I will see you guys. And I will see you guys in the next video. Love yas. Bye.